Right, Oisin. So what we did was some strumming patterns, um, and we did the Seven Nation Army riff as well. So when it comes to strumming, remember that you're going down on the strong beats, so those kind of ones that you tap along to, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then up on the ones in between those, right? So we'll call those and, right? So kind of one and so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 3. So let's say we want 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. So that'll be down, 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 down. See the way, remember, my hand is moving at the same rate all the time. It's just that for the last one, I'm not skipping the up. I'm actually hitting it as opposed to just going down, coming back up, but without actually hitting it, okay? So you're going down, 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 up, down. Now you can put in more if you want. You know, you could go 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 1, 3 and 4, and 1. You know, you can do whatever you like. The main thing is that it's steady. It's got that backbeat to it that you could just kind of tap along to, and you know, it's predictable and reliable and all that kind of thing. So anybody listening could tap their foot to it, and the rhythm doesn't get interrupted. It just stays steady all the time. Just, you know, regardless of what's going on in between it. You know, you could have a really complicated strumming pattern like, but it's still going 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4. So all sorts of stuff going on in there, but behind it all, you've got that backbeat that's just 1, 2, 3, 4. It's all steady, okay? So for just two chords to put them together, we'll go with E minor to G, okay? So look at that change, right? You've got these two here for E minor. This one comes away, scooch it up, make sure it's always as close to the fret as you can get it. Okay, so just get that change nice and smooth first, and then we'll just go 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1. Okay, and don't forget to just mix up those rhythms however you like, because eventually you'll sort of come across a pattern that you really like and you'll just kind of go back to it naturally, you know? So just keep messing around with it and see what you come up with, okay? But always keep it steady. So then the other thing was Seven Nation Army. Right, so you're going up to the 4th fret. Now on your one, there's a marking on the 9th fret, I think. So just find that, go back to. Okay, most guitars will have them all on the odd numbers except the 12th, which is your kind of octave point. So that's an E note, that's an E note as well. All right, so this is an E note, 7th fret on the A string. So you're going, now remember this goes across 4 frets, so just have a finger for each fret and kind of have them hanging over where they're going to be needed. So that way you're not sort of covering a huge amount of distance for every note. Your fingers are just kind of there already, right? So you've got, that's your first bit. Okay. Now, if you can keep your first finger there while you go up, you're better off, because there's no point in doing that when, you know, you're just going to need it back there anyway, so you may as well just leave it there. Then the next bit is 10, 8, 7. So this is a quick note, these two are long. So there we are. And one more. All right, keep it up. I'll see you again.